It has been nearly several months since I've fed brine shrimp to my scarlet baddis and pea puffer. It's important for these micro-predators to be fed a specific diet because of their preferences for live food. So how have my micro-predators stayed alive this entire time if I haven't been feeding them a live diet? Simple. It's because their main food source already exists and reproduces within their tank for them to hunt and devour. Living within my substrate is a colony of scuds, also known as freshwater amphipods. These small shrimp-like crustaceans are essential to the ecosystem of an aquarium, playing a vital role in breaking down waste and maintaining water quality. Scuds typically thrive in the substrate, foraging for organic matter, algae, and detritus. The emergence of my thriving scud colony was a complete surprise. I suspect these tiny crustaceans arrived as uninvited guests, hitching a ride on some live plants I purchased from the local fish store. It seems they recognized the potential of my aquarium as a thriving ecosystem, quickly establishing themselves as a vital link in the food chain. But how did these scuds get into my tank? What conditions allowed them to establish a colony? And what are the steps you can take to establish your very own colony to feed your micro-predator fishes? If you currently have a scud-free aquarium, there are a few steps you can take to establish a thriving colony. You can start a small population by getting a trusted source like your local fish store, or collecting them from their natural habitats. When you introduce them to your tank, ensure they have access to food sources such as algae, detritus, and leftover fish food. Scuds prefer environments with ample hiding places, moderate water flow, and a plentiful food supply. By maintaining a well-balanced ecosystem, you can create an ideal environment for these crustaceans to flourish. Now, one thing to be wary about is the potential scenario that these scuds can actually overtake your tank if there aren't enough micro-predators to hunt and control the population. This may result in your scud colony destroying live plants or outcompeting other invertebrates like cherry shrimp for food. If you're worried about a population boom of scuds, you may want to consider having the scuds live in another tank or jar to periodically transfer into your main tank when it's feeding time for your fish. This method gives you more control over how often your scuds will reproduce. I've had success simply getting a mason jar, filling the jar with tank water, adding clippings of my live plants for the scuds to feed on, and lastly, of course, introducing the scuds. I feel like I've had the most success keeping the temperature of the water at around 76 degrees Fahrenheit to promote breeding. Within weeks, scuds started to populate within my jar, and I could count about 30 to 50 scuds at any given time I could catch with a dropper to transfer to my main tank. Cultivating scuds has helped me save a tremendous amount of time and money sourcing other live foods for my pea puffer and scarlet baddies, and I hope this video will help you do the same. Enjoyed the video? Show some love with a like and leave a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Our whole team at 4K Fishes pours their heart and soul into these videos, and if you're feeling extra generous, using our affiliate links helps keep the fish food flowing. Thanks for watching and happy fish keeping.